Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Being located in the Music City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception. But this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Richardson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 22. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. A give for Taylor running right side. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
And 4 at the Titans' 23-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clock.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. looking to put a drive together.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Come on, come on.
On play action, Ward. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3 yards to go.
Ready, ready, liking,
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up himself. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
19 Tigers.
Now Ward on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Richardson looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Final 30 seconds in this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Taylor will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple more times.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
That's complete to DK. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, here's Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are back within a score. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Colts 14, Titans 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's go.
Off play action. Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go. Drag him 6.
Now it's Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Ready.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Tyler Warren with his first career NFL touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
21-7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Ready?
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
19 Lions.
They'll throw again, Ward. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready? 70 Rangers. 19 Tigers. Ready?
Here's Ward. And that'll be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw is Ward. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be fourth down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Sly able to put this one through. And that will do it for this first half.
21, Titans 10.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
Ward. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. And Richardson back to throw it. That complete to Downs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60, 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now, Ward. Looking left side, and it's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chimere Dike with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. They'll look to throw. And that's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now he's loose again. Jonathan Taylor. And all the way down to the 5. 164 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They run once more with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 60. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
48-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
42-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Lions.
Now Ward. Got his man, Okonkwo. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Striking 18. Ready.
Ward now working out of the gun. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Cougar 19.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Ward to throw once more. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. DK to return. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Over the middle, he has a Conqueror. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on, catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Out of the gun, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the draw, it's Pollard. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's a pickup of 6.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second and 4. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one. And that one falls incomplete.
Now Ward from the gun on third down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And it's Tommy Adebawore, the one who got in there for the sack. Sly able to put this one through. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time, and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Here comes second down at 5. Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. And the Colts first down.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes second down.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 18 Cardinal, 18, 19 Lion.
Now Richardson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Let's go.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, thinking about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just
this ball intercepted. Down the right sideline. And the Colts are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score. They get the victory.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos, and I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback. He's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with. The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. In the preseason, the regular season, or with a...
Sound, head hitting on the ground, 'cause the evil ones are done to me. I'ma bring it to you.